Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you might be dialing in. I want to thank you all for joining us for today's webinar, Top 10 Trends in Fraud and AML for 2021, Onward and Upward, presented by IT Group's Fraud and AML Research Team, which is led by Research Director Julie Conroy. I'm Lori Spenley, and I'll be one of your IT Group hosts for today's webinar. It's now my pleasure to introduce today's speakers. Our main host and first presenter is Julie Conroy, Research Director for IT Group's Fraud and AML practice, where she covers fraud, data security, anti-money laundering, and compliance issues. Ms. Conroy brings to IT Group more than a decade of hands-on project management experience working with financial institutions, payments processors, and risk management companies. Joining Julie, we have an expert lineup of speakers, including senior analyst Chuck Subert, Colin Whitmore, David Mattei, Ron Van Wezel, Shirley Insko, and Trace Boucher. So without further ado, I'll turn the mic over to Julie now. Thank you again for joining us and enjoy today's webinar.
Thank you, Lori, and thank you to everyone for giving us an hour of your valuable time today. As Lori said, we're going to spend the next 45 minutes or so going through the top 10 trends that our team has identified as shaping fraud and AML over the year to come and beyond. And then we'll leave some time at the end for questions. So needless to say, 2020 was not the year most of us expected this time last year. The year the world turned upside down, and normal was a very different thing. Now we're in 2021, and while it's already an overused term, it really is apropos that we are on the journey to whatever this new normal is going to look like. It wasn't just for good guys that business and life was disrupted. The bad guys were disrupted as well. And we saw a variety of different impacts in 2020 and ways in which the organized crime rings adapted their operations to capitalize on the chaos and confusion. Now, as we embark on this journey to new normal, what is going to be the impact and how will we see fraud and money laundering evolve over the year to come? So with that,